Hello, my foxy people, and good morning. How are you? So my dogs are thinking I'm talking to somebody, and so they're going crazy. We finally have snow. I mean, it's February, and where I live, we usually get snow starting in October, and it usually slams us December, January, and February. So this is really strange, not having any snow until today, which we're over halfway through Feb. It's super strange, but it's nice. Can you see the beauty of it coming down? Oh, I'm so happy. Anyways, wanted to get on and show you guys that. And then we're going to take you guys with me. We're going to close the door. And then, oh, Biscuit says hello. My name is Biscuit. Do you want to say hello? Do you guys remember the old Taco Bell commercials? Yo quiero Taco Bell. I just want her to say it. It looks like she's going to, right? Yo quiero Taco Bell. No, nothing. All right, guys, ready? We're going to go, so don't mind. I think I've mentioned to you guys this house. We are constantly... Here's my backyard. Oh, look at the wet hitting my... We're constantly remodeling. My house is just a constant fixer-upper. And we've fixed the living room. Other than the carpeting, the flooring in there needs to be fixed. And now we're going into the gym. And you guys are going to see the mess that we've got going on here. So this is the fan that was in my kitchen, like all summer and most of the fall. And then this is a mixture of... This is like donations. That's all donations and stuff. There's actually a box under that, believe it or not. This is actually candle supplies, but with donations on top of it. I'm not sure why that happened. It must have happened this morning. And then we've got my gym, which is completely clustered. And I wanted to show you guys this. It's so infuriating for me. It's the rocking chair still has stuff on it. We've got this table that we set up in early December, and we stuck a couple plants on it, but it's got the pee pads and extra towels, and I keep pee pads on the mat even though he doesn't really have accidents very often. I keep them in the spots where he has, and to be honest, really where they're at right there isn't really where he tends to go. It's more up where the kitty cat is, like right in this region. But yeah, this is cement that, as you can see, some of it's dirty looking and some of it's not. So the dirty spots is actually glue, and I cannot get it up. We've tried using Goo Gone, we've tried using all kinds of stuff, and it's just not going anywhere. Hi, guys. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. So I don't have very good light in here right now, and you can see my lamp's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I just pulled these down. We're going to probably get rid of this guy here because the cats keep laying on it, and it's flattening it. These are a pile of hoodies that I need to go through. I think most of them are probably going to go in donations. And then this pile in the back that you can't really tell what it is, but that is actually my backup spin bike, my rower, and then my yoga balls. The blue one was given to me. I already had the pink and the purple one, and the blue one is the same size, I believe, as the pink. Anyways... yeah, I don't think I've ever shown you guys the actual design of my gym. So the video doesn't do it very good justice, especially being that my gym is a hot mess right now. And our pantry, we've been pulling stuff out, as you can see, like all this stuff here. We had a flood years ago, and this little stool down here got it, but the inside of it didn't get destroyed. It just had this one side. It's the weirdest thing that got wet, and so I tried cleaning it. As you can see, the stain did not come out. If anything, it seems to have made it worse. And now my cat Rusty, who I don't know where she went now, has made it hers. I put these little scratch pad things there to stop her from doing it. I don't think it's helped. And then we brought down some kitchen stuff, this basket thing, and I don't like it down here. I might bring it back up and put it back in the kitchen, because it's just not serving a purpose down here. It's just making it feel more cluttered. But we've been pulling pantry goods out. So we've got all this stuff that's been pulled out. And then all of this down here, stuff that we've got to go through. And then when we went on our last little short trip or whatever, I just threw our bags right there. because we don't really have a home. I have this back room, but it's been dedicated to my soap company and then our holiday stuff. And there's not really a lot of room back there, so I don't really have a special place. But I mean, once we get everything fixed, we're in the process right now of putting money aside to fix our main bathroom, which is upstairs. Yeah. So the last thing that we did in the house that was a mild fix up was that we patched. There used to be a door here, and this was just all damaged, all of it really, really bad. And so we just took a panel of wood. We went out and bought wood. We, my husband technically fixed it, screwed it in there, nailed it in there, whatever. And in the meantime, I wiped the walls, cleaned everything, primed, and then painted, because it was like I'm sure you guys can tell, it's got the old wood 1970s, 1980s paneling. And it made the room feel so much darker than it actually is. So I decided to paint it the blue that you're seeing. And here, we'll turn on this light so you guys can see a little better. So you can see the mess a lot better. But yeah, it's been stressful. So my workouts, I pick up the pet beds, and I move everything back against this wall. And I don't know if you can really tell, but I actually have a pretty good space or gap between these two areas. And I just push it all up against there, and I haven't had the space to really do any hardcore workouts, but I have kept up on my workouts, and mostly I've been doing my treadmill. So I've been coming over here. This is my treadmill, and you just kick this little bar. Oh, I didn't kick it. There we go. Oh, my shoes. And you just kick that bar, and it goes down. I gotta pick up my shoes. Sorry, guys. I know it's not the greatest view. And this little guy slowly comes down for you. And then I wear specific running shoes, which I keep them up on the treadmill because we have him. And that is why my room down here looks like a hot mess. I actually am kind of flabbergasted. I can't believe he's not trying to get up into food, because we have food pulled out, all this stuff, and he hasn't touched it. But yeah, luckily we've got almost everything done. Believe it or not, this room looked so much worse just a little over a week ago. I would say it was quite a bit worse. We had piles where this blank spot is here. I don't know if you can see that there's a ridge right there. There was boxes and all kinds of stuff piled there. We had stuff piled over there. We had stuff that was way taller here. It was up to here. It was tons. And then I just went through the pantry. We're going to take a bunch of stuff to donations. I still have to finish that kind of stuff today if I can. Put it aside, and we can drop it off to the food banks. Yeah, so wanted to pop in, say hello, show you guys the gym. We're going to count this in the gym with Crim, episode 10. Again, hello. I know we're not really doing a workout. More than anything, I'm just showing you guys what my gym has looked like, why I haven't been on. I promise I've been doing my workouts. I just have not had the courage to vlog any of this, because it's quite frankly just gross. I feel so overwhelmed with my gym right now. And I know that once I get this pile out of the way, get the table back outside and all this stuff put away, and then get those donated, I mean, it's going to feel like my gym again once I get all that. It's really not that much stuff. It just feels like a lot. So it's a bit overwhelming, but we're almost there. We're getting there. And this corner here is my books. And actually I take that back. It was just in January, the end of January. So not even a month ago. We had somebody had bought me some books, and I've had a couple other books that I've got, and we were pulling stuff out so I could donate stuff, and I didn't know where to put some of them. So I was piling it all on there, and realized that the shape of the shelf, because it's a triangle, it's a corner shelf, it doesn't fit the books right. So that's why they look like they do. And then the top stuff is the stuff I have to go through. So it's a hot mess. Everything's a hot mess. Everything. I cannot seem to get things not to be messy here. It's driving me batshit. So we had plumbing issues a while back, and this is you can see how it's off. This behind here is our water main, and so they have to pull this panel off constantly. So my calendar is actually from last year. I've been so frustrated and just, I don't know what to do with things, because it's just been one thing after another. And yeah, so Nova agrees. It's been too much, huh, Nova? Let me move my shoes, bud, so you can lay down. He likes to lay on the bench. I think between my flooring and then the bench itself are the two pieces of equipment in this room that get the most attention as far as being cleaned and stuff. Like every day. And the floor sometimes is twice a day. It just really depends. Like if I'm doing a workout and I'm sweaty, I'm going to clean it after I'm done. If animals have been all over it like they are right now, I'm going to clean it. So there's been times where I've cleaned it up to 4 times a day. So there's been a couple times where that's happened. So, but yeah, slowly feel like everything's getting done. This room slowly became a mess in November, and it just slowly got worse and worse until January. And then we finally have been going through everything, getting rid of stuff, and it is, believe it or not, looking better. In my brain, though, I have anxiety looking at it, and it's overwhelming. So, but I know that once this is gone, that is gone, that stuff on there is gone, that pile's gone, and the stuff is off the rocking chair, it's going to feel like a normal gym again. And I know it will. It's just a matter of getting all that stuff put away. But yeah, I hope that this reaches you guys in good spirits. I hope you're staying warm. I know that this weather out there is nuts. Some places, I have friends that live in California. I have friends that live in Texas. I have friends that live on the East Coast. Friends all over the place. I have a friend that lives in Arizona. It's so odd. Like, I have a friend that used to live here. I think she was born and raised here. And she moved down to Texas. And she was used to the snow because of living here. And then she moved down to Texas, and everybody down there is panicking. They don't know how to drive. They don't know how to do any of these things in the snow because they're not used to it. Meanwhile, she's from here, and she's going, you guys just need snow tires. You know, or a 4-wheel vehicle, you'll be fine. You know, don't slam on the brakes. Don't slam on the gas. You know, it's snow. It's going to be a little slick. But, yeah, we're just used to it. And when you grow up with snow, especially a lot of it, and then you get a year like this where you don't get it, you kind of get sad. Like, I'm a snow baby. I love snow. And from birth to well into my 20s, I would build snowmen and lots of snow forts. So it's kind of nice to actually have some snow out there today. I've definitely missed the silence of the snow, the peace and tranquility that it tends to bring. So anyways, I love y'all. Rusty says, peace, we're out. Rusty, can you say peace, we're out? Nope, she can't say it. Nova, can you say peace, we're out? Rusty said something again. Anyways, stay warm out there, guys. Stay foxy. Stay beautiful. 'Cause you know I love you. Crimson out.